Okay. Very cool. We'll be getting started in just a little while, everyone. Need to clean my glasses here. All right. It's great to come back to a favorite game of mine. This Torin's Passage is a piece of my past that I cherish a lot. Like, I cherish it like a lot. And hopefully some people I know in particular will be able to pop in even for like a little bit so they can experience this forgotten hidden gem that I love very much. Let me see. I need to check my settings a little bit. Seems to be okay. Seems to be alright. Good. Good. Okay. Yeah, I had to make sure that my volume was being heard, which it is, which is very, very good. Very, very good indeed. But yeah, we'll be getting started around the 5-minute mark of the stream. Because that's usually when I always get started. And then I'll have to go into serious mode for a little while, and then I can be my fun-loving, goofy-ass self that I usually am. Like I said, this is not only a very important game in my past, but like I said before, this is one of my favorite games of all time. And it just so happens to be a Sierra Online game, too. Man. I'd still have to say that the 90s is one of the most important, like, pieces of my past ever. Even though I was born in 88, I'd say I didn't really get into gaming until say about like 1995 or 1996. Because I know I was like a little kid when I got into a lot of games. From like playing things on the Magnavox Odyssey Gen 1 to, Atari 2600 stuff. When I used to go to the arcades. But I'd say, though, that when it comes to Torin's Passage, it is a very important game in my life. Because it was one of the few games that I actually beat on my own. And it was one of the first point-and-click games, which is pretty nice. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and get started. So, to the people that's watching this later, I am OnyxTheGamingMachine. I hold the 5th place in any percent for this game. I own 4th place in 100% in this game, but I also have 1st place in segmented runs of Torin's Passage. So this is a game that I wanted to put my name on speedrun.com, which is the official speedrunning website online. This is one of a couple games that, like I said, I wanted to put my name on for something in my life. I'm not a speedrunner, but this was one of the couple games where I wanted my name on it. The other one being my first place in Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey, which one day I'll do another playthrough of that. Yeah. I just wanted to get that out of the way for people that are watching. Now I will read chat. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Welcome on in, sir. And welcome on in, Samurai. Good to see you. Good morning. But yeah, how I usually play these games in a chill state, I usually start with the prologue and I work my way down the game. This will be a full playthrough. And yes, I have this set to 2025 playthrough because when this gets on YouTube, it will already be 2025. I try to do at least one playthrough of this a year. I usually go sometimes past one time per year. Same with Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey, because those are two games that are the most important in my life. But yeah, I try not to talk during cutscenes. So we will, like I said, we will start with the prologue and work our way down when it comes to the game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's do it.
Torin! Now, where is he? Torin, when are you gonna grow up? You pick up those tools from town like I told you?
I thought I'd do that tomorrow.
No, I need him in the morning. You get into town right now.
Yes, sir.
Hurry home, Torin. Don't be late for dinner.
Okay, Mom. This isn't what I want in life. I should be a hero. Heroes don't run errands. Right, Boogle? Hey, Boogle. Boogle! Asleep again? Ah, Boogle. Is this all my life will ever be? Running errands to this little town? I just don't want to live my life without ever having lived my life.
Chapter 1, The Lands Above.
No! They never hurt anyone! What happened?
I saw it. I saw everything.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I was just passing by when all that started. I was so scared I hid behind your barn.
Who could have done this?
It must have been one powerful sorcerer. Or sorceress.
Why? And who around here has such power?
No one I know. But once there was such a person. But no, Licentia's been gone for years.
Licentia? Who's Licentia?
Oh, I don't think it could possibly be her. She was banished to the lands below years ago.
The lands below? She must have been evil to be sent there.
Yes. And there's no way you could ever find her down there.
I know what I'll do. I'll find this Licentia and force her to release my parents.
I'm sure you will.
Alright, so let's get ourselves started, everyone. So first off, we're going to get these berries.
These berries look ripe.
This game is so beautiful. Alright, now we're going to head back home because we got some stuff we got to get. Alright, so first we're going to get the axe.
I wish I had a cleaver for every time I've swung this.
We're going to get the rope. We're going to go inside.
Let's go.
Come on, Boog. Alright. Next, we're going to get Inchy the worm.
Hey, you. Come back here. Come here, Inchy. Gotcha.
Got you. Alright, next. Pouch.
This empty pouch for something.
Alright. And now we will leave. Alright, let's go. Okay, use the scroller on the bottom. Here. Use Inchy on this leaf.
Oh, nice call. Thanks, Inchy.
That's Mr. Worm to you.
Hey, come back here. Now, which one is it? Gotcha. Ooh, yuck. Hey, Boogle, get that, will ya?
There we go. Next, we're going to use the scroller again. We're going to go right here. Leaf.
Could you two use a larger leaf, maybe?
Ooh, nice texture.
Nice structure.
Good size.
Professional markings.
Plenty big.
Why not?
Okay, it's a deal.
Yep, done deal.
You want a high five?
No thanks. No.
Your loss. But that was nice of you.
Yeah, and you know what they say about nice guys?
Ah, Slim. Can't you tell he doesn't have a clue?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, here's a clue for you.
Slugs love scum.
Slugs? Scum?
Yeah, pond scum is good.
Nah, you can have your pond scum. Bog scum, now that's the best.
Bog scum? No, definitely moat scum. That's what you want.
Ooh, yeah.
Moat scum is choice.
Too bad you can't get it.
What do you mean, can't get it? I know where the moat is.
Yeah, you know where, but do you know what's?
Like, what's in that moat?
Oh, yeah.
Croctopus.
And lots of them.
Man, imagine if that really existed in real life. That would be one freaky looking reptile.
Matter. You'll never get close enough to the water to get scum from the moat.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say you were going to the Moat Olympics?
Yeah, why?
Well, if I took you over there, would you help me get some moat scum?
Slim, what do you think?
Okay by me. Better than crawling.
Okay, big boy, let's go moatin'.
Here, hop on your leaf.
Alright, we're going to use the scroller again. And we're going to go this way. And this right here is one of my favorite areas in Chapter 1, The Lands Above. You'll see why in a minute. Even though I love the Crystal Mountains there in the background right there, but you'll see.
No matter how many times I see Crystal City, it's still impressive.
Yes, it is. Like, I love these particular mountains right here. It's so beautiful. It's one of those things where it encapsulates the saying of games are art, you know.
Here we are, boys. The site of the next Moat.
We got some
Olympics.
barking dogs
I
in the
hope you win
background.
gold medal.
That is fine.
Thanks, Torin. You're okay for such a dry person.
Yeah, thanks. And in return, I'll put in a good word for you with some of my croctopus friends.
Good word? I don't need good words. I need moat scum, and plenty of it.
Oh, you do you?
And exactly where do you want it?
Why, right up here.
Brock.
Hey, Croc, pass the boy some scum.
Hey, look at this, man. Ah, dude. That's nasty, dude. Alright. Very good. I need to check something real quick. Okay. Alright, now we're going to use the scroller again. We're going to put the scum right here.
Well, I guess I'll just leave this delicious moat scum.
Caffeine-laced slugs. That's what these things are. Gotta love it. Boogle, turn into a box.
Boogle, can you make a box right over that moat scum?
Back up.
That's it, Boog. Now we've got him. No more caffeine for you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Boogle.
Alrighty. Now, we need to go this way. And now, we'll do another little favorite part of mine here. This right here will make my mind know what kind of RNG I will get throughout this whole playthrough. It's always this particular area. Tied to my foot.
Hope this works. Got it.
I gotta be careful. I missed it. Okay.
If I could only reach that right.
There we go. We'll have decent RNG this run. Okay. Usually I get that grab either on my first attempt or on my second. This was on my third. It's not the worst,
Now how am I gonna
but
get the bag?
means we're going to have a decent run today.
Stop. What?
And yeah, in case people wonder, I use a touchpad on my laptop to play this game.
Boogle?
You can use
This whole time you could have
a wireless mouse. You can use a wired mouse. I like to play point and click games specifically with a touchpad,
I'll only wait.
especially when it comes to like puzzles where you have to like rock back and forth to do stuff. It's my preferred way I like to play. But yeah, we will end up having a decent run, which is good for me. I like decent runs. Get the root. And now for another beautiful sight. That right there. And in case you're wondering what kind of tree that is called a root tree. And we got the square root with us. So yeah. But we got technically everything that we need to move forward. Okay. Use the axe on the crystal. Because that little sign right there says, in case of emergency, break glass.
Yeah, what's that? You rang? Huh? Who are you?
Where'd you come from? What are you doing there?
You trying to sneak by me? Oh, I wasn't asleep, no sir.
Thank you so much, Sen, for redeeming first and for the community contributions
And I really need to get
to the
Can you help me?
channel. How are you doing this morning, my friend?
You one of them?
Good morning.
Well, you can't stay up here. You go right back down where you came from. Yep, nobody from down there gets past me, and you won't neither.
Oh no, you misunderstand. I'm not from the lands below. I want to go there. So you do know how to get there?
Go there? Why, no one goes there. That's no place
Mm.
for any self-respecting citizen. Why, them worlds is filled with nutsos, malcontents, psychos.
Politicians.
No, there's no way I'd let you go down there.
Oh my
So you do
lord.
know. Oh, please help me, sir. I must get to the lands below. May I come inside?
That's what she said.
No way. Nobody gets inside this guardhouse.
I love the guard. He's so good.
Supposed to be here 10, maybe 12 years ago. Never been this late before. No, you gotta go. Get out of here and don't come back.
Knock on the door.
Halt. Who goes there?
It's me. I'm your replacement.
Oh, that's the only thing
Finally, it's about
that
Must be
you'll ever
12
hear
years
about
late.
politics
Where
in
you
this game.
been?
Heavy traffic.
Huh?
See, the thing you'll notice about a lot of point and click games I play, I liked the ones that would
Okay.
give off really dry but stupid humor. I love it. Yeah. I love this right here. Boogle. I love you, Boogle.
So, get started.
Okay. Started what?
Don't they teach you young'uns anything at basic anymore?
Well, maybe, but I wasn't exactly at the top of my class, you know?
I can see that.
Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey is one of my favorite games.
What's your
This is my other favorite one, which is Torin's Passage, made by Sierra Online. Came out in the 90s.
Well,
I love it.
My meal, boy. My meal. You know the core tradition. Before taking over, the replacement guard always cooks the departing guard his final meal.
Yes.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah,
Final meal.
yeah, that's...
Oh, just wait till you see what stuff the guard eats. And
You mean you didn't bring it?
because I don't remember if you've watched me play this game.
I know home fort comforts out here. It's your problem, not mine. I know what I want.
Exactly what do you want for your last meal?
Love this.
Last meal? I ain't dead yet. Hey.
I think I've played that a long time ago on YouTube.
Yes, I am...
The Sam and Max point and click game is pretty decent.
That the new guard prepares the departing guard, so I'm gonna fix
It's not one of my favorites, but it is very iconic.
And I know what I want.
Torin's Passage is considered a forgotten game in Sierra Online.
I want juice. Berry juice. Freshly squeezed. None of that canned crap either.
berry juice, huh?
And also, random fact, the person who does the voice of Torin right here, he grew up to do the voice of G-Man on Half-Life.
Here you are, Herman. I brought you some berries.
Great.
Now squeeze them.
What? Oh, all right. Where's the juicer?
I told you, over there, on the cabinet.
Boogle, can you be an axe?
I love this.
Whew, here you go. Say, what kind of berries are those?
Why, Chuck berries, of course. I love those jokes, man. Oh my lord.
That tastes great. But now I'm getting a little hungry.
Oh, brother.
You know what I really miss?
I'm kind
Oh.
of afraid to hear.
Sluggetti and peatball.
I think you got a...
Spaghetti and peat balls.
Oh, Sin, you got a, I think you got a water stone out of that catch. Very good, man.
You sure you're from around here, boy?
I love getting free elemental stones.
Sluggetti and peatballs is exactly what I crave.
Oh, okay. I'll fix it for you.
Sluggetti and Pete Balls.
Slugs and peat balls.
Ugh. Jeez. Ahoy! How are you doing this morning, sis? It's good to see you, May. Shove it in his mouth. Yep, there you go.
Slugs and peat moss.
Slugs and peat moss.
But boy, did I have to go through a lot.
He likes to eat sluggetti and peat balls.
You probably just walked around that.
Your arm is in pain. What happened?
You mean
Just a little guardhouse humor, boy. Ain't no food within days.
But yeah, May, welcome to
Get over there now.
the 1990s of Sierra Online point-and-click games.
this is my first attempt?
This is one of my favorite games of all time.
Delicacy.
Might be stress-induced pain.
Prepare.
I know, right? 1990s for the win.
Can we get on with it?
Now, the perfect conclusion to a near perfect meal. Dessert. And an iced latte.
Latte. Just went down the streets in my own town on Google Maps, and I recognized most of it. Oh, wow.
Just
Nice.
bring me some dessert.
All right. What'll you have for dessert?
Why, there's only one thing that'd top sluggetti and peat balls.
I'm afraid to ask.
Root.
Yeah, let's make sure.
We are getting old.
Prepare you
We are.
a root. Then will I be done?
Bingo. Bright boy. Yep, good old root.
Oh, did you get one, Samurai? Alright, let's give him the root, and we're going to shove this one up his ass. Here we go.
Here you go. One large root. Want to help me fix it?
No, I'll just wait right here.
Somehow I guessed as much.
Say, nice square shape, too. Them's the best kind.
Okay, how about if I make it into a pie?
No root up ass. Oh, nice.
Great. While that's in the oven baking, why don't you and I head back to the phenocrest chamber? Ah, just smell that aroma. You know, there's nothing like coming home to find the square root pie.
But
Say, we
going out on that joke.
No, we're going out through the secret passage.
Now I have to do one of my favorite animated emotes of the channel.
Wait here while I get something. Pick a shard. Any shard.
Alright, May, pick a shard.
15 years to use that.
Pick a shard. Any shard. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You want number 4? Okay. So here's the thing.
There you go, boy. The joints
The choice doesn't matter. I always do that every time I play this game.
That is, if I can remember where home is.
But wait,
Uh,
aren't you supposed to train me in how this thing
well, of course it don't. The reason for it is because
Don't remember.
it's one whole pixel, so it doesn't really matter.
Through here in years.
Yeah.
But is this the way to the lands below?
Could be, but you don't care. All you gotta do is make sure nobody from down
There gets up here. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. Alright, let's see how this RNG is going to go. Okay. Nice. That was really good RNG right there. Very, very good. But yeah, Torin's Passage is one of the couple games that I used to run on speedrun.com. When it comes to this game in particular on speedrun.com, not only am I a moderator for this game, but I am 5th place in any percent, 4th place in 100%, but I'm 1st place in segmented runs. And I'm very proud of that. By the way, Chapter 2 is Scarpa.
Sir, they were both in there. And they're gone. And the child. Missing. The child must be found immediately.
Yeah, they are. I guess you could say this was kind of Rob Lowe's like version of a serious game per se. Was Torin's Passage. Even though I guess you could kind of say that Phantasmagoria was a serious game. But Phantasmagoria is a very interesting kind of thing. It does feel like Don Bluth type of animation. It does. Even though, you know, I think the most iconic Don Bluth created game was Dragon's Lair. Well, funny enough, May, Don Bluth actually did the artwork for Dragon's Lair. In case you didn't know. And I love Dragon's Lair 2 the most, though. Alright, time for a blast from the past.
Live on CD-ROM from beautiful cliffside Escarpa, it's The Bitter Nuts! With Jack Blackman as Mr. Bitternut. And starring Sandra Bullock as Mrs. Bitternut. With Vinyl McCulkin as Little Bobby Bitternut.
Same.
Today, we joined the Bitternuts. Just
I love the Bitter Nuts. Oh my god.
Just a minute. Holly, can you get that? Oh, never mind. Do I have to do everything around here?
Yeah, we don't really talk about Phantasmagoria 2. It was absolute shite. Even though Phantasmagoria 1 wasn't that good either.
You know,
But
but I'm not sure there's
I tried to avoid the idea of playing Phantasmagoria 1.
Look at this guy.
Even though I know how to play that game.
Looks like
It has very realistic gore and nudity. And
you.
even though I'd probably not get in trouble for playing it, I want to be extra careful, you know?
Come in.
Why, thank you. I will.
Hey, Mom,
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean about the disco dance, yeah.
Hey, Mom, Whoa! Who's the big guy?
We don't know, honey.
We're still waiting to find out.
Because I think you can kind of tell that this is like a tribute to like old school sitcoms,
My name is Torin.
you know?
The lands above.
I'm Mrs. Bitternut, and this is what's left of my husband, Mr. Bitternut. And that's Bobby. thing in your purse.
Why, that's my little buddy. Boogle.
Exactly. And plus, some of the so-called actors in this particular part here are plays of very famous names from back in the day.
Don't fit in here.
Like, for example, Mrs. Bitternut being called Sandra Bullhockey, which is Sandra Bullock. And, what is it?
Mrs. Bitternut.
The kid right here, his quote-unquote real name is a spin on Macaulay Culkin,
I'm sorry, what?
which is hilarious.
That King Rupert, he really fries my cornbread. Does he ever invite us over? No.
There will be a nudge at that later.
Why? You think he was better than us or something?
If you stay for the full playthrough, you'll probably catch it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love the Andy Griffith Show. Oh yeah.
King Rupert means to be nice to you. Perhaps he's
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it.
Busy for 20 years?
I clipped one small little part that made me laugh. Where when she was singing "I Want More" from The Little Mermaid, and she got to the part about feet, and she was like, hold on, grippers. I
what about their
clipped that, and I thought that was funny.
Lena or something like that.
I never liked Leave It to Beaver.
You two should
Mr. Ed was hilarious because, it was a freaking horse that talked. Wilbur!
we do? Like what?
Yeah, part of your world, yeah.
for looks, I suppose.
Bewitched and I Dream a Genie was some favorites of mine.
How would you describe Lena?
There we go.
Well, let's see. She has a nice personality.
Well, it wasn't off for me. I only did a tiny little clip because it made me laugh, but it's all good.
I suppose.
Yeah.
She's a good climber.
Barbara Eden was a very, very beautiful woman.
She's lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a crush on Barbara Eden.
She's got a great personality.
In other words, she's a lot like you.
I don't think I'm part of her Discord, but it's okay.
Be sure
All
to
right.
join us next time when we hear Bobby Bitternut ask.
Mom will never find out.
I also had some crush on Samantha. I'll send you the clip later, son. Don't worry about it. I got you. Alright, so we'll be back to see them later. We need to go down. We're going to be meeting a king and queen next. And they have quite the personality. So while Boogle does his little thing, we're going to get this for later. Flipper was good. Gilligan's Island was awesome. I love Gilligan's Island. Alright, now we can do this.
In the bag, bub.
In the bag, bub. There we go. I do as well. I do as well. I love it.
Well, well.
King Rupert and Queen Di.
It's nice to see humility in somebody around here.
Good day, sir.
Yes, it is, isn't it? But then every day is a good day here in paradise.
A land as lovely as this should be called paradise.
Maybe it should, but we call it Escarpa. But the real question is, what do we call you?
Oh, forgive me, sir. My name is Torin of the lands above.
I am Rupert, King of Escarpa, and this is my lovely wife, Queen Di.
Oh, how do you do, ma'am?
Alarmed, I'm sure.
Eh? What's that?
I said, charmed, I'm sure.
That's nice.
Your Majesty, I can see you are a lover of crystals.
Yes, that's the only kind he is.
What did you say?
I said, yes, and how kind he is.
Well,
I love the sarcastic bullshit that Queen Di says.
Lands above.
It's so good.
Your set of crystal shards. May I?
yes, of course.
Yeah, I loved Flipper too. Flipper was a good show.
There. And as this one simple shard completes...
It's best not to ask questions like that. What the fuck is the thing on the right with the fan? Oh, man.
You know, it's like that, there. Oh.
Yeah.
Here.
Bravo.
I say.
Okay, fair and valid.
Beats me.
Di, what did you say?
I said, beats me.
Well, I'll consider it.
Oh, my lord.
And in return,
I love it.
you with this invitation to execute royal...
Oh, boy.
I swap. Shard for free tickets, you cheapskate.
What?
I said, I hope he's still free at the date.
Oh, my God, this game.
Yes.
I love this game. Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Your Majesty. King Rupert...
Now to do more talking.
I am here seeking Lycentia, an evil sorceress who may be in this area. Have you heard of her?
I haven't heard of any Lycentia.
He hasn't heard of anything he can remember.
What's that?
Oh, yes, I have. That is the quote-unquote loose sequel of Maniac Mansion, which I love Maniac Mansion specifically on the Commodore 64. We don't talk about the NES version. But I love Day of the Tentacle.
Do you know how to get...
I also love the actual legit legacy sequel of Maniac Mansion, which is Thimbleweed Park. I platinumed that on PlayStation. Oh, you play the .T version. Okay, that's fair.
I said, I say, that's a sin.
Well, yes, I suppose. I didn't realize you felt so strongly about foreign affairs.
If you only knew.
I cannot stay long in Escarpa. I must find Lycentia.
Yes, I understand. But in your travels, if you happen upon a young lady named Lena, would you...
The one in Day of the Tentacle.
Of
Oh,
course,
okay.
but how would
I
know?
believe that there's a Steam version of Day of the Tentacle, I believe.
Lena is, very tall. Yes, nearly as tall as you.
And nearly as unsightly.
Excuse me?
I said, she should call home nightly.
Oh. Is Lena from Escarpa?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, it is on PS4 and PS5. That's correct,
A
yeah.
princess. Has she been gone long?
Only a few days. But
You have to play Thimbleweed Park, though.
I understand. I know what it's like to
I,
love.
Di, my dear, why
the original creators of Maniac Mansion also had um,
What was that?
had creative in Thimbleweed Park as well.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. Good.
Thimbleweed Park is technically considered a legacy sequel to Maniac Mansion. Like, if you know Maniac Mansion like that, then you'll understand if you play it.
I promise to keep it safe until I find her.
Alright, so automatically, let's do this. We're going to open a locket. We're going to put the locket back. And we will return later. Let's get this piece of meat. Yes, it is what's considered a loose story sequel. Specifically because of one of the main characters being related to one of the main characters of Maniac Mansion. That is correct. Yeah, Bernard, yeah. But yeah, if you play Thimbleweed Park, I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a big Maniac Mansion reference in Thimbleweed Park that is automatically like part of that universe. Plus, as you may know, Ron Gilbert is very important not only to the Commodore 64 history, but also Maniac Mansion as well. And Ron Gilbert is also in the creative of Thimbleweed Park, which is pretty dang cool. So yeah, there's that. Boogle, can you turn into a worm?
Boogle, can you be a worm? Check back inside there. I bet it's a way out of this land.
Which, in case people don't know, I also have a Boogle worm emote.
Yeah, I bet it's dark in there. What are we gonna do?
Boogle, turn into a lantern.
Boogle, turn into a lantern so we can see what's back there. Wow, Boogle, it looks brown and soft and smells terrible. We've just got to have some of that.
I think you can tell this is not really a cave. Boogle, turn into a shovel.
Say, Boogle, would you mind being a shovel? I say, be a shovel.
Alrighty, May, it was great to see you. I hope you get some rest, and let me know how your arm is later, okay?
Okay, Boogle, turn back into a worm again and get out of there. But don't forget our sample.
Sample? One of my favorite little parts is coming up here in a little bit. This is hilarious. Oh yes, thank you for shouting out May. I really appreciate that. I love this part right here.
Hey, Vulture, try and catch this.
The two-headed vulture.
Hey, Viscera, look at that. Fresh dead meat. Flying. Hey, let's go after it.
As always, I'm with you.
Can't you hurry up a little? It's getting away from us.
For goodness sake, for once in your life, can't you just stop and smell the rotting meat?
What's that beside that little tree?
Gotta love it. Alright. Let's go down. Down, 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 down. And we're going to use the side scroller and use the dragon poop on the tree.
Either make that tree grow or kill it completely.
Dragon poo. Yeah, dragon poo. Alright, we'll be down there later.
I think we can make it, Boog.
Down.
Hang on. I hope this is worth it.
Mm-hmm. Plate. Rug. Fan. Pillow. Now we have to be careful not to touch that ladder, because that is a rickety ladder and it will automatically kill us. Go. Go over here. Going on up in the world. Into the hole we go.
Is that you? No, wait. I think it's coming from up ahead. Uh-oh, Boog.
Skunks ahead.
Boog, I've got it. I'll just put this clothespin on my nose. Then I won't be able to smell the skunks.
Twirl, twirl.
Google, we're going in.
Wahoo! Alright, let's go. Now we'll meet up with Vader.
Greetings, sir. Funny, he looks awake. Greetings, sir. I could have sworn he squirmed just a little then. Greetings, sir.
What? Who are you? And why are you here?
I'm Torin. Who are you?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
I mean, what's your name?
Name? Vida. Is this why you come here? To torment me with unimportant questions? Where are the real questions? The ones aching deep inside you. Who are you? What do you believe? What do you know?
Actually,
I think those questions all the time, Vader.
One question is more simple.
Simpler.
Huh?
Simpler.
Whatever. I'm trying to find a sorceress named Licentia. Could you help me?
Forget her. I know the girl you should meet.
I love this.
Sweet girl. Good to her parents. Clever conversationalist.
Uh-oh.
She has a nice personality.
See, I'm only here for a short stay. I need to find Licentia. Remember her? I asked you about her a few seconds ago.
Never heard of her.
Do you know how to get to the lands below?
I love this.
Do you know how to help the area below?
What? I don't understand.
You'd understand if it was you sitting on this stone tile all day and all night. The parts below, the bottom line, the rear guard.
Are you trying to say your seat is uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable, don't you? My seat's boiling. My buns are burning. Oi, I need relief.
I see.
No, you don't see, and you won't.
Because I'm not showing it to anybody. Now just go away and I'll continue to suffer in silence.
Somehow I doubt that.
Here, have a pillow, Vader. Have it for your arse.
Here's a thick, soft cushion I think you'll like.
Let me feel. Ah, fine materials. Nice padding, soft cover, firm yet breathable. I thank you very much.
Imagine how rancid that tile smells after him sitting on it for Lord knows how long. Ugh, God. Bye, Veter. Have a nice day. Alright. God, I bet that thing smells horrendous. Because apparently he was sitting on that thing long enough to make his cheeks boiling and burning. I don't want to know how long he was sitting on that. But here we go. Let's go back down. Alright. Use the scroller. We need to clear out all these girls. So what's the best way to clear out a room? With something very smelly. Alright. Fan. Smell.
This ought to drive those women out of there.
Yes. Now, because we can't use the ladder to get down there, we can use Boogle as a yo-yo to get down there. The thing is if we were to do this without getting rid of the women, they would have actually killed Boogle. So yeah, we don't need that. We don't need to lose Boogle. Boogle, get the tile.
Boogle, grab that tile hanging there. Attaboy, Boog.
Now see where that doorway goes, Boogle.
Boogle, see where that doorway goes. Hit it, Boog.
Oh, Lord. Alright. Let's continue. Now, this time we need to go to where that tree is that we made grow with the dragon poo. So we can trigger the next part of the chapter. Scroll down. Always loved the Fina Chris Chamber music. It's one of my favorite pieces of music. Alright. Here. Here. Okay. Here. Oh. Oh, welcome on in, Beat Drop. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing, my friend? Always a blessing to see you. You're going to love looking at this game right here. This is Torin's Passage from the 1990s from Sierra Online Games. And it is one of my favorite games of all time. Alright, so we need to get 3 more of these. Doing very well, thank you. Doing very well. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. I say that with a big smirk on my face. This game has some of the best art that you'll run into from the 90s. Yes, this is a point-and-click game. 1990s from Sierra Online Games. This is one of the first games I ever played. In terms of like MS-DOS. Yes, it is very Dragon Slayer. It is very Dragon Slayer look-alike. Yes, very much so, sir. On speedrun.com, I used to run this game. In terms of any percent, I'm 5th place. In terms of 100%, I am 4th place. And in terms of segmented runs, I am 1st place. So, yeah. Yes, it is a very, very beautiful game. Very, very beautiful. Even though I'm not really a speedrunner, I just wanted one of my favorite games of all time to have my name on it somewhere, you know? Yeah, yeah. We're just getting some final things here to end the chapter. Yeah. And yeah, the bitter nuts thing right here, in case you probably didn't notice, is a big Easter egg to 90s black and white sitcoms. But yes, welcome on in, Raiders. My name is OnyxTheGamingMachine. I play different plethoras of games. I'm mostly known for playing Souls games. However, I am quite attuned with variety and retro-style games. I'm basically a walking encyclopedia of stuff. So if you're into different variety and randomness, give me a follow. Follows are free. We need this tile.
Hey, what are you doing? Put that down. That's my best trivet.
Oh, Mom, let him have it. You haven't cooked since I was born.
I always find it funny that you, in this day and age, you never hear someone say the word trivet. But yet, trivets are very, very important in the world. It's a hard surface that can take heat that you can put things on.
You hear? And good luck on your quest, young man. Hey, any chance you taking Junior along with you?
Yes, a trivet is basically usually like a piece of marble or something like that, and you can put something hot on it, and it's usually put in like the middle of a table setting.
Hey, Boogle, let's go.
It's a very, very old term. Well, join us next time when you hear Bobby Bitternut ask.
That was in my pants?
The Bitternuts is not filmed before a live audience. I love it. Alright, now we need to go and see King Rupert and Queen Di. Yeah, look at you. You're learning. Yeah. You're learning, man. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go and meet up with King Rupert and Queen Di to get our last tile. And then I will take you to a place where it has some of the best music of my childhood in it. And I'll even let you listen to it a bit, too. Alright, let's get this tile. So unless you found the hidden underground chamber, he will not let you take this tile off the ground. That's why this is kind of one of the last places you go to get this last tile.
I feel certain that the formation is something important. Perhaps it even holds access to the lands below.
Why then, of course you may take it.
Thank you, Your Highness.
So in case people don't really know the gist of this game, we're playing as Torin Farman from the lands above. And he is trying to go and save his quote-unquote parents that were kidnapped by an evil sorceress named Licentia. I wonder where Minecraft even was in, like, the mid-90s. Oh, my lord. Oh, jeez. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. Because I was hoping and praying you were going to raid me, because I know how you are about artistic styles of games. And Torin's Passage has one of my favorite nostalgic artistic spectrums of gaming. Alright. Get ready to listen to some beautiful music. Like, just listen to this real quick. Hold on. When we fall down the tree. Alright, give this a listen real quick. Like, doesn't that sound beautiful? It's very soft, but it is very, very nice. I'll see if I can find the track for you later on YouTube and you can listen to it. Okay. And presto changeo. Yeah.
Travelers have journeyed throughout the planet of Strata by means of these columns. Connecting the world within worlds, Vinocris are able to transmit far more than mere light.
Just look at those graphics, man.
Discovered by Tor the First in the early Unity period, people now have instant mobility. So step inside and enjoy the latest in Vinocris.
You're about to see something cool here in a minute. Check out this Vinocris chamber art here. Look at that. Okay, you can't say that doesn't look beautiful. Like, I'm slowing down, like, little things I'm doing here just so you can get a good grasp of this. That's just beautiful. That is some 90s gold. Yes. They don't make it like this anymore. You are damn correct. Chapter 3, Pergola. Alright, here we go.
Before I pass judgment, have you anything to say?
The child. Is he safe?
Far away, where he will come to no harm. Although we suspect your involvement in the murder of our beloved royal couple, we could not find enough evidence to convict you. But since you were clearly guilty of kidnapping the Crown Prince, you are hereby sentenced to spend the rest of your life in the lands below. I therefore order an ostracizing collar be fabricated for you and placed around your neck, never to be removed. And
should you ever attempt to return to the lands above, the collar will tighten until it chokes you to death.
Nice. Here's another piece of good art for you. Yeah, I try not to talk during cutscenes because it's absolutely amazing. Like, just look at this art, man.
What is this place? Wow, but it is beautiful.
Yeah, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Also, for people that know of the story of Gulliver's Travels, you're about to see a Gulliver's Travels reference here.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that before? I'll just use a little more of this arresty powder and continue on down.
Mm-hmm.
What a fall.
Look at that art, man.
Stop that.
Alright, now we need to click on Torin because if we don't try to move, they will eat Torin. And we do not need to die in this game.
Go. Get away. Shoot. Wait.
So I think you guys can kind of see the Gulliver's Travels reference in this. Yep. Big Gulliver vibes, yes.
On behalf of all Pergolins everywhere,
Look at Smee!
for saving the life of Fairma.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, sorry.
Okay. You seem to be a kinder, gentler giant. Not
I love this here. Hold on.
I wonder if you could help us with a problem.
But of course. You need some logs moved, rocks realigned?
Villages trampled.
Much worse.
So here's another little fun fact for you, Beat Drop, that'll probably completely blow your mind. I said this about, I don't know, like 20 minutes ago, but I don't mind repeating it. The voice actor for Torin, when he got older, he became the voice actor for G-Man from Half-Life. Oh yeah, the POV shot. Yeah, yeah, that is a thing. Yeah. Now we're about to meet Princess Lena of Escarpa.
Oh no, no,
It is a deep cut. Yes.
no, no.
Yes. I'm just joking.
All right. I'm not going to hurt you.
Huh, you're with them, aren't you? Get away from me.
We'll do it one more time.
But I'll free you.
Get away. You'll only hurt me more.
Hey, you're Lena, aren't you? I just came from your homeland. I met your mother and father.
You did?
And now you can kind of see why people in Escarpa wanted Torin to meet Lena.
They told me to give you this.
Oh, look,
Well, come on in, Bone Daddy. It's going very well.
Father.
Welcome to the 1990s of Sierra Online point-and-click games. This is Torin's Passage, one of my favorite games of all time.
Anyway,
My name is Torin, but I'm not from Escarpa. I'm from the lands above.
Torin of the lands above. Do you promise not to...
I'll wait till you get a better look at her.
At present, I can think of nothing worse.
We'll be getting a better look at her in a little bit.
Well,
Hurry, before they stop you.
yeah, I can't. I'll have
Damn right it is the finest years of decades.
Why? Use your knife.
Well, that's just it. I didn't bring a knife. Some hero I am. Well, hold still. Here goes.
Then I'll tell you secret. All this time, I've had a knife hidden in my boot, but they tied me up.
Boot knife. Boot knife. All right. It's letter free.
Now hold still. I wouldn't want to cut you.
Oh, thank you, Torin. That was horrible.
Here's your locket.
Boogle. I love Boogle.
Here, let me help you up.
And once again, I have a
Look at your arms. You're bleeding.
emote of another emote of Boogle.
Oh, I'm okay.
Yes, the eyeball crown. Yes,
I landed on this
yes.
room. I must
I feel you.
caught some branches on the way down. It's nothing.
Oh, just wait. You're going to get a better look at her in a little bit. Yeah.
Over here. I'm sure I heard a
Boogle's one of my mascots of my channel.
Everyone in Escarpa said we should meet, but I never dared dream we really would.
Everyone else was so short and hairy. I was always the ugly duckling. Too tall, too thin, hair only on top. But with you, I feel, I don't know, somehow normal.
Here we go. Look at that, man.
What?
Yes, I love the Boogle safe. It's so good.
You're beautiful.
Also, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated there.
Oh, Torin.
And also, if you look at where my channel points are and everything, they're bags of Arresti powder, which is what Torin uses in the game to travel between worlds.
I must.
And when people give bits, they're called Phenocryst shards, which is the Phenocryst traveling gems between worlds.
Will you be staying for dinner? If so, I'd better send out several hunting.
See? Yeah, Phenocryst shards. Thank you for the bits, Bone Daddy. Much appreciated.
We have to begin our search for a phenocryst.
Oh, no need. I know right where one is, but it's
Yeah, funny enough, the Boogle safe ends up around the end of the game, which hopefully you'll be able to stay for it.
It might.
We're honestly not that far from the end game, funny enough. We're in the middle.
Could have guessed that. Let's
Um,
go, Lena.
I just make this seem like a short game because I know what I'm doing. But it can be a long game if you play the game properly. This is just how I always play. Okay.
Attention, everyone. This is Torin and his friend Lena.
Alright. Puzzle time.
They're all yours.
But what do I do?
Well, that's the problem.
Ostiaries.
The phenocryst hasn't been used in generations. Legend has it that when the ostiaries find perfect harmony, the world...
See, the next chapter, though, is one of my favorite levels in video games,
cannot find a way themselves.
which I'm praying you'll be able to get a glimpse of it before you have to leave.
Oh boy.
But, let me do this real quick here. We'll put the greens up there.
And you, take his place.
Okay, we'll do that. Alright.
Watch out.
We're going to switch these two. Okay. Next, we will put those there. Okay, so we got the greens in a row. We're going to put the reds in a row. Give me a second. I will read chat in just a minute. I'm trying to do this in one swoop. Boop. 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 Got the blues in a row. Now we just need to switch 2 more, and then that'll be it for that puzzle. This should do it. Boop-a-doop. That's puzzle number 1. And the thing is that Pergola is the shortest chapter, which I'm kind of glad about, because this next puzzle was very frustrating to me my first time. Especially when I was trying to get the speed run for it. So let's go ahead and do this. So switch these 2. Switch those 2. And switch those 2. Okay. This is a singing puzzle. So let's see. So there's 2 ways that you can do this puzzle. You can either do it literally by their singing, or you can line them up to literally be exactly like the pictures. I usually do it by the lining of the pictures. Because they do end up lining up like that in due time. Okay, so we need to switch her. Give me a minute. Yeah, this one usually takes the longest for me. You are the 3rd person to say that. And yes, it's very understandable, yes. Alright, we're getting close. Nope, 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 you're going back. You are going back. Nope, nope. Nope, don't do that. No. No, don't do that. Okay, I think we're getting close. No. Okay. Because, see, the guys, funny enough, are the easiest to me. But yes, very big Don Bluth vibes. God dang, I'm trying to switch the last 2. Dang it, nope. Okay. Damn it. Remember when I was trying to get one of the records for this? This particular puzzle made me angry. Alright, we got that one. We'll do that one last. Okay. I always try to line them up first before even doing it. Takes a lot of trial and error. Okay. Switch them. Switch them forward. Okay. We're doing good. We're very close. Got it. Alright, there we go. Don worked for Disney, but didn't like the way Don animated Tim Burton. That is correct. Also, not many people know that Dom Bluth was in charge of the animations for the Dragon's Lair games. And also, at one point, there was a crowdfunding to try and have a Dragon's Lair movie. But I don't think they got enough for it. Here we go.
Oh, Torin, I knew you could do it.
You did?
But now what?
Oh, this part I know. Stand over here.
I always wish that there was a sequel to this game. Oh yeah, a Dragon's Lair movie would have been fan-fucking-tastic.
Be careful. This licentious sounds dangerous.
Close your eyes.
They are closed.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a Dragon Slayer type movie with Matthew Broderick, but don't think it's official, but it may as well be. Wouldn't be surprised.
And goodbye, Boogle.
I'll have to look into it. Whee! There we go. Chapter 4, Esthenia. And I'll get to talking about that in a minute.
I always felt you were innocent. Kurtzwell needed
Look over here on the left side.
all these years away from your home, your family, your friends.
Vader, Yoda. And there's Rob Lowe right there.
I've learned to use the darkness to get what I want.
I've heard you become quite the powerful sorceress,
Oh,
but not quite powerful enough to overcome the magic of that collar.
not yet. But perhaps soon. And when I do, I promise revenge.
But what if you could return sooner?
What? Ha! The collar will not be denied.
I could release it for you.
Oh, heck.
Yes, it does.
You know its spell can only be broken by royalty. And no matter how much you scheme, you'll never be king as long as the boy lives.
Yes, but think, Licentiate. Who sealed the collar?
Kurtzwell. That... Wait. Are you suggesting you could become Arch Authority?
Let's just say if you'll do a small favor for me, I'll do a large favor for you.
And just what would that small favor be?
Nothing much, just a little magic spell.
Alright, here we go. This is one of my favorite levels, not only in this game, but in gaming, period. And hopefully you'll see it in a little bit. We just have to get out of this cave. Okay. Oh, just wait. You haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing yet.
Ammonia.
Just wait just a few seconds.
Welcome to Esthenia. Huh.
Push the button. Alright, guys, are you ready to see something amazing? Look at that. So, this is where we start. This is where we have to get to. I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. Yes. Yes. Now you get it. So when I do this little contraption here, I usually let it run regularly the first time, and then I get the rest of the stuff later. Let's watch.
markers are heavy.
Alright, so we're going to need 4 stone cannonballs. Also, thank you, Bone Daddy, for the 24 Phoenix charge. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Alright, fast forward it. We're going to specifically need 4 cannonballs. Yeah, go right ahead, man. Do what Bone Daddies do best. Alright, so I'm going to show this off just to show it. There's this little thing right here. Now, what could possibly that mean? I'm going to find out. We're going to go right over here. This is a seesaw, or a teeter-totter, as I used to call it as a little kid. We're going to put these cannonballs on here until one of them peeks their head out the top. And that's how I was able to know how many cannonballs would go here. This should be the final one. Correctamundo. Alright. And Anna McGraw and presto. And we are going to take 1 cannonball with us. Just look at this art. It's so beautiful. And oh, look! Something appeared. It's a catapult, also known as a trebuchet. I'm going to pull this thing back. So we need the cannonball, specifically because weight ratios.
Back in the bag, buddy.
Because if you're too light, you'll go over where you're trying to get to. But if you're too heavy, well, you'll fall in the lava. And we don't need Torin to die. So let's go. Boo! Whoop. Oh, poor Boog. Poor Boogie. Funny enough, the game doesn't process weight when it comes to the bag. Funny enough. So we need to get here. Okay? But, as you notice, there's something shining right there. We need to get the thing that's shining right over there. So, as per usual, when I get to this part of the game, I mention a memory of mine when I used to be in school. Now, when I say school, I mean, like, you know, 1st grade to, like, I'd say 3rd or 4th grade. When you would do those little mazes and stuff, where you take your pencil and you try and get through a maze to see if you can get through it in time. So, when I was a kid, I used to cheat. But it's only cheating if you get caught, right? So, what I would do is I would start at the finish line, and I would work my way to the beginning of the puzzle. And funny enough, that's how I would always finish puzzles that are similar to this. Well, you know, mazes. I was a little shit as a kid. I'm still kind of a little shit now. But, you know, it's only cheating if you get caught. And I never got caught. and I always was able to finish before everyone else in class. So I always got my extra credit because I always finished first. But yeah, I love mazes like this. Bigger shit these days. Yeah, that's very true. How you doing, Michael? Too right, yes. Aiming to getting away with a crime. It's only a crime if you get caught. Oh, man. Man. But yeah, we got ourselves a wrench. We're going to need that wrench. Alright, Torin, do not get stuck on the edges, please. Thank you, bunches. Now, the only ways that you can get, like, anything higher than, 4th place with, any percent or even, 100%, which I'm known for doing 100% in this game, is by increasing the speed of Torin's walk cycle and bypassing all of the dialogue. There's also a dialogue glitch that you can do in this game that requires you to use this book right here, and it would automatically make you get through all of the dialogue quicker than usual. I don't like to do that. I like to play this game regularly, but at my own type of pace. Now, the way that I play this game is this how you should play the game? No. This is my own pace because my brain is used to speedrunning this game, but at my own pace. I'm always used to getting 100% in this game. And getting 100% means that this score right here would be 999. So at the end of this game, you will see that I will get 999 as my score. I always get 999. So yeah. Alright. We're going to mess around with this wrench. Also, I'm going to catch a Pokemon in my chat because I like Corsola. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to get through this little maze here. I want to see if a random RNG thing will happen here. Because, there is a thing that can happen in this particular area. And it's a very funny Easter egg. If it appears, you'll automatically know what it's referring to. If it doesn't, I'll just tell you guys when we get to the end of this. I'm praying that it'll actually appear. down. God, I love this game. This is a perfect, like, form of, like, how my, scatterbrained mind is. Yep. This be my mind. I do have to be careful because sometimes in the past I would break this area if I go through it too fast. There is a way that you can break out of bounds, and you'd have to literally go back to a previous save. I've done it before. I don't want to do it again. And there really is no way to recover from it. But it usually happens when you have, like, the super speed on for this game. So I try to avoid that. Oh yeah, you can save. Yeah. I just tend to choose not to save. Like, right over here, there's, like, a little way that you can save. And also, I always turn off the hints right here, because your boy doesn't need any hints. Average Joe playthrough, about maybe 2.5, 3 hours. And that's if I get good RNG. If my RNG is minorly flawed, it gets to close to about 3 hours. But it's not that bad. Because if you look at the timer for the stream, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 49 minutes. Close to 1 hour and 50 minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah, indeed. Yeah. It's kind of the same when I play Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey. It's around that same time frame too. Alright, we're almost to the last puzzle. So the thing didn't trigger that I was talking about. There is an Indiana Jones Easter egg in this game. Because Rob Lowe always had a thing about making fun of Lucasfilms games. Or LucasArts games. Okay, so this puzzle. You have to get rid of all these stumps and get to the other side. And it creates a bridge that leads to this cave right here. There is a couple ways that you can do this. But I'll do this the way that I like to do it. Now, if you stand on a stump right here for too long, there is a special death that you can get here, where it makes fun of Terminator 2, which is really hilarious. But I'm not going to do that. Alright. But I always get this puzzle. Yeah, Rob Lowe was always known for his nostalgic references. He's also a very goofy guy. I love his old references. I remember when I did this game drunk in the past. I always get this puzzle. It's fucking hilarious. Now, it is best to wait until all the stumps go down before trying to cross this bridge. go. Smooth. And now you're going to see another really cool piece of art here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, so now we need to do this. Let me see if I still remember how to do it. I remember when I memorized how to do this puzzle. It's been a very long time. But we got it. I used to be able to do that puzzle faster. But we got it, though. Now for the final chapter of the game. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Let's go! Whee! Chapter 5, Tenebris.
He's about to reach Tenebris. I'm sure there's no way he'll ever find you, but I just thought you'd want to know.
You old fool. No complications, you said. Simple, you said. I should have known. All right. I'll take care of it. He won't find me or his parents. Now, what about the rest of our bargain?
In time, my dear, all in due time.
Dreep! I have someone I'd like you to find.
Very courage, the dog vibes. Yeah. Very. Oh, Torin's been knocked out. Oh no. I love this. Now you want to talk about fourth wall breaking? You're going to love this. Let's watch.
Thanks, Boog. How did you do that? Hit it, Boog.
I love Boogle. I fucking love Boogle. Alright. Let's open this grate. Alright. You're gonna love this here. That's how you save. So, remember when you gigantified the Boogle safe save? You're about to see where that came from. I need to bring back the Torin too. That's another emote I need to bring back. I have him falling as a emote.
Boogle, save us!
Boogle, save us! Wait, hold on. Let me see if I have the command. Yep. There's the safe. I love it.
Save us. I said save us, Boogle. All right, Joe, you'd better come with me.
Oh man, yeah.
But, officer,
I'm easily amused.
Cruelty to plants. Just leave your friend here. If he's lucky, you'll be back in a few years.
Oh no, Torin's been arrested. God damn, Dreep is huge.
Now what do I do? All this way just to be arrested. Where's Mom and Dad? Will I ever find them? And Boogle, I hope he's okay.
Boogle, is that you?
Oh no, Boogle's been kidnapped. What are we gonna do?
Come on, boy.
It's time.
Do you have anything to say before I pass judgment, young man?
Well, no, sir, not really.
The marble textures.
Well, I'm really sorry I landed in your plants. It was an accident. I only landed in that flower bed because I fell out of that air duct that I crawled through to escape from that storeroom that I materialized in from that phenocryst that I used to get here from Asthenia. I didn't, that is, I...
Mm-hmm.
Phenocryst, you say?
Yes, sir.
I haven't heard of one of those being used in years. Where did you say you were from, son?
From the lands above, sir. See, this evil sorceress put my parents in a magic spell and kidnapped them, and this old guy saw it all, and he said her name was Licentia, and she's from down here, and that's where my parents are. So I set out to find her and, save them, but nobody has ever heard of her, and well, I don't even know if she's down here or if this has all been some kind of, and, geez, do you think you could help me, sir?
Licentia, eh? There's no one on this planet by that name. But whether you're a visitor here or not, you need to learn 3 lessons about Tenebris and me. First, plants are very scarce around here, and we are not kind to those who damage them. Second, lawbreakers in my court are handled immediately and forcefully. And third, one more mistake and I'll toss you right off this planet into the null void. Now take him back where you found him. And young man, I don't ever want to see you here again.
I love the null void. Alright. We have no more items, so we have to start from scratch.
Here's a dead, long-stemmed flower on this dauber plant. Surely no one would mind me pruning this.
Let's talk to the sunflower.
Excuse me.
Dim lips, dog. I like making that joke.
Help you? I doubt it. After what you and your safe-like buddy did to my friends over there? Oh.
But I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't know plants could hurt. In fact, I didn't know plants could talk.
Well, not all can. Just exceptional plants, you see.
Sure, I thought you looked special.
Well, yes, what is it you need, young man?
I've searched this entire planet looking for an evil sorceress named Licentia. Have you heard of her?
Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Also, do you notice that this right here is a chess pawn? I love it. And also the grass right here. This is a remake of like the old school Windows 95 background.
What's his name? Where could I find him?
No, he's not a real duck. Don't remember his
Yeah, that too, yeah. Alice in Wonderland vibes, yeah.
He might be down at the amphitheater. He hangs out there recording.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Now, which way is the amphitheater?
Rob Lowe and just Sierra Online Games were known for references like that.
But this theater, which way is it?
It's over the slippery slope. You'll never make it. Without a little help, that is.
Help? Oh, could you?
I love this.
Eternally grateful.
No,
You won't? That's just a cliche. But if we could work out a deal...
Anything. Just name it.
See my friends down there? Those pesky chameleon silkworms are wreaking havoc
Just
on
wait.
their leaves.
Now,
Oh, who's the cliche?
What?
That
If you can stop them,
any gamer would know what that cliche is.
you cross the slippery slope.
Just doing, a quest for a quest.
Yes, Mr. Short-Term Memory Loss. Clear out those worms, and I'll help you get where you're going.
Alright. And now for the most interesting character in this area. The depressed tree. We have to get the sap that he gets from being too sad. Enjoy the puns.
Very sticky stuff.
hey, stop poking me. Hey, you can speak. Although, I don't know why I'm surprised.
Of course I can, but what good does it do me? No one listens.
You sound discouraged.
Not so much discouraged, but sometimes I do get a little sentimental.
Oh, I think all of us do sometimes.
Yes, but when you're as well rooted as I, somehow old memories just stick to you.
I see. Well, not to go out on a limb, but why not branch out into new activities?
Well, I can't just leave, Bud. I'm stuck here with a trunkload of memories. What brings you here? Just looking for someone to bark at?
I'm searching for my parents. I think they were captured by Licentia, a sorceress I was told came from around here. Could you help me? Have you heard of her?
You lost your parents? Oh, me too. I was transplanted at birth. My dad was cut down in his prime of life by a guy chasing a wolf. And Mom, she fell in the forest and nobody heard it.
Excuse me, do you mind if I borrow a little of this sap?
Alright, we're going to get our sap now.
Go ahead. Use me. Everyone does. I just hope that somehow, someday, someone somewhere will find someone.
I know they are golden. Jeez.
And then they can cut us all down. What if someone invents telephone poles?
Alright. Now let's go help the Sunflower Lady. And also, I'll see about sending you the VOD to this as well so you can see the beginning of the game beat drop. because there's a lot of beautiful scenery in the beginning of the game as well.
I did it. The silkworms are no longer a problem. But aren't they kind of funny colored?
Oh, those little buggers produce silk of any hue.
Yeah.
Place them on a color, and they'll make a copy of it for you, and in silk yet. But don't waste them, and please don't drop them around here, okay?
I did it. The silkworms are no...
Oh,
Okay. Now to cross the slippery slope. This can be a bit rough. So let's talk to the hill.
Now that I've rescued your friends, will you help me cross?
All right, give me a second. A minute. Got it. That's a new personal best right there. 3 a.m. I'm still here, but I'm going to lurk while I get ready to turn in. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. We're about to get to the amphitheater. That was one of my best times ever in that area. Damn, that was good. That was so good. That's almost perfect RNG for me, too. Alright, here we go.
That's it. I'm out of here. If anyone needs me,
I'll be in my trailer. Alright, time to gather some items and start some sequences. Go this way. Gonna get this poster. And there's my boy Zippy the Magnificent right there. He's one of my favorite characters in this game, in this area. Make a thing with that. All right, let's do a full stroll through. Let's see what music plays at the behind the curtain. Oh, not bad. Okay. All right, let's talk to her.
Just wait your turn. I'll call you when I'm ready for you. You can warm up anywhere, but just do it quietly. I've got people on stage already.
Warm up? Did you say warm up? It's not really that cold in here.
I'm laughing. What's your name?
Torin, but I don't have an act.
Neither do the rest of these clowns.
I'm looking for Licentia the Sorceress. Have you heard of her?
Nah, but she might be scheduled later. I got Zippy the Blind Magician coming up soon. Would he do?
Pardon me, ma'am.
Look, I don't care about your problems. I don't care if you got stage fright. I don't care if you need makeup. I'm real busy. I got your name right here on my list. Torin, Special Sauced. I'll summon you when it's time to go on.
Special sauce?
All right, let's talk to the carpenter.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm looking for a sorceress.
I ain't her.
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you know Licentia?
No, you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't send me. The Union Hall sent me. No. Licentia. She's a sorceress. From around here, I think. Never heard of her. Who are you? You that new musical saw players everybody's been raving about.
Musical saw? You can use a saw to make music?
Well, sometimes I make this one here sing a little.
Have you
Seen this saw player? Nah, the only saw I saw is this saw I saw with. I think we all saw that one coming. That is one of my favorite lines in this game, and every time when I play this game, I say that line. I fucking say that line. I love it. Hold on. This saw player? Nah, the only saw I saw is this saw I saw with. I think we all saw that one coming. I love that fucking line so much. Alright. Sequence time. Poor Bags the bunny.
Still, it's tough enough aiming between the
Two of you. Oh, poor Bags.
Oops.
Oh no, Bags! No, Bags!
Quit.
Who said that?
I can't take this anymore. There's gotta be a better gig than this. I'm out of here.
Why, you ungrateful.
You can't quit. You're fired. And I quit. I should have never fired his 15 sisters. Gotta love it. Alright, pick up the boat. We'll start the sequence with the resin. And we will talk to Bags. Because I love Bags.
Hi there.
What a fool I've been.
You seem unhappy.
He almost killed me. I'm never gonna work for him again.
I'm looking for an evil sorceress named Licentia. Have you seen her?
He nearly killed me.
Does she live around here?
Not to mention twice yesterday.
So, is that a no?
He was lucky to have somebody like me.
You're not really paying attention to me, are you?
Somebody with quick reflexes.
Should I leave?
His body count would even have been higher.
Well, nice talking at you.
Boy, he's a jerk.
I love Bags. I fucking love Bags. Alright. Now we're going to do some more talking. We're going to talk to the conductor.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone, and no one's been able to help me. I was just wondering.
Shh, I'm recording.
I notice his name is Archivist, and he's using a recorder.
Let me hit pause here.
So he's an archivist. You know, he archives things. Yeah. I love the references with a lot of the names.
I'm Torin. I'm seeking. No use to whisper now, young man.
Oh, well, anyway, I'm Torin, and I'm trying to locate an evil sorceress named Licentia.
Licentia, eh? Oh, sure. I know her.
You do?
It's hilarious that he is the only person to know who Licentia is, and it's hilarious.
Does know her. My hobby
Like,
is-
absolutely hilarious.
Hers is one of the rarest.
Then you know where I could find her?
Oh, you wouldn't want to. When I met her, I found her quite rude.
Rude? She's more than rude. She's
I mean, you'd be rude too if you had a metal collar clamped around your neck that could never be removed. I mean, I'd be kind of bitchy too. You know, like, yeah, that's messed up. I'd be rude too.
Why, I've survived capture in the jungle, vultures, stinking skunks,
Lava, snails, slugs.
you name it. Of course I'll get to her.
Very impressive. What is that accent? You see, young man, Licentia was expelled from our world many years ago. Tossed into the null void she was, and never heard from again.
The null void. I've got to go after her.
That will be a problem. The void is so dangerous. All the entrances to it were sealed long ago.
You said you record voices. Have you recorded hers?
Why, yes, I have. It's one of my rarest treasures.
I'd love to have it.
Oh no, to someone like me, there's nothing more valuable than a rare voice.
Oh, really? What if you had a voice rarer than Licentia's?
What? Why, I don't think that's possible.
Oh, yeah? Do you have any recordings from the lands above?
Of course not. The last time those savages visited us, this Oddcrest technology was not even developed.
I am one of those savages.
What? You? Is it possible? That accent. It's subtle, but I thought I detected something unusual in your voice.
What do you say? Trade a recording of Licentia for a recording of a voice you may never hear again?
Well, a deal.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
Anything. Let me set up a clean crystal here.
Time for the speech of a lifetime.
Ready when you are.
Test. Is this on? Hello? My name is Torin, from the Farmin Valley, near Crystal City, in the lands above. I've traveled through Escarpa, Pergola, and Esthenia to get to Tenebris for only one reason: to find the evil sorceress Licentia, force her to free my parents and my friend Boogle, and in the process teach her a lesson.
That's enough. It's only a 10 meg crystal. Great.
A 10 meg crystal.
Find that Oddcrest with her voice.
So back in this time frame, there was these things called floppy disks, and you could only get to high counts of megabytes with them there floppy disks. So that's a bit of a reference to the floppy disk.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, and good luck finding Licentia. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have work to do.
All right. Let's do one more little stroll through. Ooh. That is the theme song for Phantasmagoria. Oh, I love that theme song. Oh, that's nostalgia right there for me. Alright, so we got the saw, because we're going to need the saw. Let's see. Oh, where did the saw go? Oh, it's right behind the poster. Okay. Okay, we're going to need that. Put bags in the hat.
Hey, nice twigs.
Yeah, and look inside.
Whoa! Is that real silk?
I think so. It feels real to me.
You mind if I try it on?
No, not at all.
Oh, it's definitely me. What do you think?
Huh? Oh, yes. It's you. It's very you.
Oh, look. It's got a secret compartment, too.
Seems complete.
Room enough for a pool. Practice my breaststroke. I'll take it.
All right. Next, we will put that in there. And now we're going to go and talk to my favorite dude, Zippy the Magnificent, the blind magician.
Excuse me, are you a magician?
Who? Where? Oh, me.
Yeah, I love Zippy.
Actually, I am a magician. Well, no. I'm not just any magician. As of yesterday morning, I'm Zippy the Magnificent. And who are you?
I'm Torin of the lands above.
Well, Torin, would you like to see a trick?
Well, actually, I was going to ask you some questions.
Splendid. All right, here. Take this deck of cards. Cut it anywhere. Memorize the card. Got it? Good. Now hold the deck tightly between your two hands. Tighter. Don't let go. Remember your card?
Yes.
Now, if I could make your card appear from my sleeve, in spite of the fact that you're still holding that self-same card in your very own hands, would you be impressed?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, all I have to do is say the magic words, Ally McGraw, and presto. Here's your card.
That's not my card. That's a bouquet of flowers.
Oops. I knew that. Here, watch me make that disappear. All right, now let's see. Where was I? Oh, yes. If I could make your card appear from my sleeve, in spite of the fact that you're holding hands with that very same card, would you be impressed?
Yeah, I guess.
And here it is, right here.
No, that's not my card either.
Well, what did you have? A heart?
No, that's not even a card. That's a bird.
Oh, so it is. Get out of here. Oh, do I need a better act? Okay. Is this your card?
No, that's a book.
Well, I don't know where your card is. Maybe it's still there in your hands.
You know, at this point, I don't really care.
All right, then. Give me back my cards. You can keep your lousy 2 of diamonds.
Hey, that's right. That was my card.
Well, it's too late now to sweet-talk me. Only I had one good trick.
All right, we're going to give the cloth to Zippy.
Zippy, I thought you might want this silk kerchief. It's an exact replica of the one shown on the poster.
Why, thank you, Torin. A magician can never have too many silks.
I'll bet. So, how many silks do you have?
Counting this one?
Sure.
1.
All right, bags and a hat.
You'll never guess what I got for you, Zippy.
You're right. Put it down so I can feel it.
It's a real top hat with a rabbit inside. You know, like in a real magic trick.
Let me see. Yes, but who's this?
It's me, Zippy. Bags. Bags Bunny. You remember me, don't you?
Yes. I thought you said you'd never work for me.
Well, that was before you offered me this fine silk-like top hat to live in. Man, with a hat like this, even you should be able to do magic.
Hey, are you going to start this relationship off on a sour note?
Or step inside and I'll do the tricks.
Silly rabbit. Tricks are for magicians.
I love that line too because that's a remake of the line from Trick's cereal.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Oh, no problem. Ask this Torin guy here to find it. What did it look like? Oops. Sorry.
Here you go, Zippy. I found your wand.
Oh, thank you, Torin. Say, this isn't my wand. What are you trying to pull here?
Nothing. I thought you needed a wand.
I do. But remember, I'm blind, not stupid.
Well, what's the difference? One schmand. Are you a magician or ain't you?
You're right. Thank you, Torin. This will do just fine.
So what are you waiting for? Pull a fancy colored silk over me and let's get rolling.
All right, I will. Thanks to you, Torin. You know, you've been so nice to me. Would you like this book of magic spells?
Yes, I would.
Past any sorcerers you find in these
I would love to have the giant book of magic spells.
I don't read that much anymore.
Oh no, I love watching the little trick he's going to do here.
And good luck with your act.
Oh, watch. Oh, it's Dreep. All right, so let's redo the sequence break. Because now we just need to get one more thing. And that is the resin. Yes, right here. Okay. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to stop here. Gonna put the resin on the bow and use the saw.
Mr. Torin. 1 minute, Mr. Torin. Mr. Torin. On stage in 1 minute, Mr. Torin.
Alright, here we go, guys.
And now, a medley of my favorite songs from the lands above. Where the peat moss groans in the light of 3 full moons, and those crystal mountains summon my heart home. Yes, the lands above are the place I'll always love, no matter through how many worlds I roam.
That's it. Now come with me.
But officer, why, you have tears in your eyes. Are you from the lands above too?
No, I'm a musician. Now come with me. You're under arrest.
What for?
Impersonating a singer.
Torin of the lands above, since you violated the probationary period I granted you, I have no choice but to sentence you to immediate ostracization from the world of Tenebris, into the null void with him.
I don't know if Beat Drop is still here, but wait till you see the null void. This is a very cool place too.
Hey! Good riddance, plant crusher.
Okay, here we go. Look at that, my dude.
In midair like this. Oh, I get it. In the very center of the planet, gravity pulls equally from all directions. But how can I move? There's nothing to grab onto.
You're gonna love this. So before we find a way to actually, move around, we need to mess with the cryptograph here. So we need, as you can notice, the crystal that Archivist gave us. It's broken. But we need to make it play a certain line. We need to make Licentia's voice on this crystal say, Dreep, come here. So let's see what we got here. Here we go. Okay. And how we move around is with some bagpipes. Gotta love it. You go down. Go down a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Put it out here. Because we're about to end here in just a little bit, actually. Yes, they are. Okay. Now, if we don't hide from Dreep here, Dreep will eat us. And we don't want that. Bye-bye, Dreep. Alright, here we go. Look. Darth Vader. Yoda. There's Rob Lowe right there. I love the references here. Alright, so this is the only scripted death that I like to do in this game, and you will see why.
Congratulations, you did it. It's nice to see someone else has an Aldo sense of humor. That's why you get to hear this, my very own personal Easter egg, instead of the boring, plain old death message you see before you there on the screen. Anybody who comes all the way through this game asking everybody you meet about this evil sorceress named Licentia, and then finally finds her, and then tricks Dreep into following a recording of her voice, and then doesn't use the Book of Magic on her, but instead plays the bagpipes, deserves much more than just another boring old death message. So here's my personal thank you for playing the game, and now enjoy the ending. But whatever you do, don't tell anybody how you got this message. Instead, just taunt them with, "Why, I got a personal message from Al Lowe at the end. Didn't you?"
I love that. I love this one. Yeah, I love this one because, you know, I just love the idea that Rob Lowe hid a voice line of himself telling you thank you for playing his game in there. I fucking love it, and it's always the crown jewel of every time when I play this. Maybe able to move my timetable up. Okay, we'll talk about it off stream, Samurai. Because I'm going to be, in case people don't know, I'm going to be hanging out with Samurai later on after the stream. But yeah, I absolutely love that Easter egg. It's beautiful. It is a perfect message, and it's so funny. Yes, I love it too. Yeah. Alright, so let's use the Book of Magic Spells.
What? You dare enter my home and attempt your little magic spells on me?
So now it's like, why is she starting to choke for? That's weird, right? Well, let's see what happens when we touch the collar.
Foolish boy, I have more power in my little finger than you'll ever possess. The collar. Torin. Of course. Who else could remove the collar?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know my name?
I was your nanny. Nanny? I saved your life.
So this is where you find out that all of the cutscenes when there was new chapters were different time segments.
No, Torin.
And you find out that the baby that she saved from dying was Torin.
Your real parents were the king and queen of the...
And she made sure that you found a safe place to live your life.
That's right. You're the next king.
No, that's wrong. I'm the next king. After searching for you all these years, you won't escape me now. I killed your parents. And now I'll kill you.
See, I love that you can see Vader right there. There's Yoda. Rob Lowe's just like in a weird little pose because that's just Rob Lowe. Freaking goofball of a man.
One step closer, boy, and I'll finish her.
No, don't!
And that's game. As you can see, 999. That is another 100% playthrough.
Licentia, are you okay? That was close. I thought he had you there for a second. Hey, Licentia?
As I said before, Sin, it's a short game because I know how to play it.
But the lava.
Funny enough, if you go through all the dialogue and you do all the quests to their like full Desire without sequence skipping, I guess this could be about maybe like a 5 to 6 hour game. Maybe 10 if you get confused or lost. But yeah, it's a short game because you're watching someone who's not only played this a lot in their childhood, but also has a couple speedrun records in it. So, you know, yeah. But yeah, you know, that's Torin's Passage. There we go! Yay! That was Torin's Passage. Yeah! Yay! Yay! Everyone clap their hands. Yay! For the awesome 90s game. I love this game. I love playing this game so much. I try to make it to where I play this ritually at least once a year, maybe twice, depending on my mood. Same with Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey, which I have still to this day first place speedrun of that on speedrun.com. That was fun to play again. I always love playing this. I do. It's a big nostalgia trip for me. Because, you know, I can just chill and play this by muscle reflex memory while talking to chat. You know, it's awesome. Yeah, you're very welcome. I always feel happy to introduce people to this game and the art styles. You know, I love it. Oh, man. Just such a beautiful freaking game. And yeah, you know, it's an old game, but, you know, what you gonna do? The freaking Boogle. Yeah, I love the Boogle safe, man. I fucking love that damn emote. But yeah, my next stream will be on Wednesday, which will be Retro and Variety Wednesday. I will be continuing more Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. So yeah, if you guys are interested in, you know, my repertoire of different games that I like to play and things like that, you know, give the channel a follow. You know, yeah. Sooner or later, I will replay Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey. Probably might be a couple months from now. But yeah, this is still an absolute beautiful game. This game's considered a forgotten piece of history. Not many people really talk about Torin's Passage. Usually when it comes to Sierra Online, the games that people honestly remember or even talk about would be either Phantasmagoria or the Leisure Suit Larry games. Yes, I do like the Leisure Suit Larry games. However, it's another one of those games that, like Phantasmagoria, I'm a little hesitant to play. I know it won't get you banned, but there is a lot of sexualizing and nudity in Leisure Suit Larry. Of course. But yeah, I absolutely love it, man. I love Torin's Passage. I love Sierra Games. So yeah, we went through from the prologue all the way to Tenebris and the credits in 2 hours and 43 minutes. Gotta love it. But yeah, this is gonna be it for me today. Mr. Cinematic Sith, would you mind doing the raid commands and also finding me someone to raid? I would really appreciate it, because I need to do some off-stream preparations for seeing Mr. Samurai in chat as well. So yeah. Oh yeah, you're very welcome, B-Drop. It's always a pleasure to have you here, man. Always a pleasure. Also, let me do this command real quick. ! Podcast. Mr. Beat Drop actually came in clutch and helped me with some of the art for the podcast, which will be debuting on January 1st at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Balls of Steel podcast is going to become a thing. The first episode was a little bit rough in terms of audio issues, but we kind of fixed. We're going to end up fixing that in episodes after episode 1. So Rumble will be hard to hear in the first episode of the podcast, but after that, I should be able to get the audio issues fixed. I've just been excited to bring that in because it's a long-term project. Would I like someone new or someone I already know? Probably someone I already know. Because I got a feeling I'm going to have to do... I might only be able to stay for a little while because I'm going to be seeing my friend Samurai in a little while. So yeah, who do you got in mind, Sid? But yeah, for people that want to come for the raid, if you are a subscriber to the channel, do a copy-paste of the Raid 1 message. If you're not a subscriber, do a copy-paste of the Raid 2. But yeah, this was so much fun to play again. I loved it, man. I loved playing this. I always get a little bit emotional at the end when I play Torin's Passage or even Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey. These are point-and-click games that made me who I am today. And to be able to share these memories with not only people I know and people I care about, but even new people in my life, it helps me feel special, unique in some kind of way, that I can share these memories with people. And maybe one day, if people really like those games, yeah. Yeah, we can raid Kaizu. But yeah, I want to let everybody know, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Get your raid messages ready. And, yeah, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I am your friendly neighborhood gaming machine, and this was Torin's Passage. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out, happy gaming, my friends, and please stay safe out there.